Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgan 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. Oops, that's a big axe, says the totem, not realizing that I'm using a saber. I'm a barbarian with a saber and a knockout punch. Hopefully we will be able to swap out the knockout punch. And a gravity beam, also good. I was looking at my quest insights, and we have two that have been unresolved for a long time. And one of them I feel like I resolved. So I think at some point what I'm going to do is go back to old video and figure out where we first unlocked them. It occurs to me I don't even necessarily need to do that. I could just like reread the... Maybe we could do that during this episode, actually. I can reread the memories if I just find the memory room in here. And it maybe has more text than just the little bit that's saved on the insight page. And maybe that would help me, actually. Now that I'm speaking the words aloud. Oops. Okay, I'm kind of making a mess of this. Hold on. I know what you're thinking. Brian, making a mess of things? That seems unlikely. Fortunately, we have a lot of hit points. These are mimics, so be careful. Ooh, and they're mimics who I did not one-shot kill. That's unfortunate. Okay, so if I time it well, I can two-shot kill them. And with the saber, if I land and strike twice just as I'm landing, that's probably the most effective way to kill them. So let's try to keep that in mind. And so I guess it's the big lore room place that has the two doors that I can get relics out of. That's probably the place that I need to look to reread the lore with the insight. Yeah, this room. This just talks all about stuff in the shifts. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I think what I'm looking for... Ooh. Oh, I am also looking to get poison on my weapon, because that's great. But I think what I might be looking for is maybe in here. Yeah, so... Stygian Study Journal. It's usually the last one. This is about use your will to build a bridge into existence. Okay. Lightning storms. Oh, I was asking the other day what the purple clouds were. Ash clouds. My private sanctuary is mired within those clouds, the bridgeway torn apart by electrical winds. We're all connected. My soul is bound to a bridge on the eastern parapet. The bridge is still standing, though it exists not in this world. My soul is bound to a bridge on the eastern parapet. The bridge is still standing, though it exists not in this world. Use your will to pull the bridge into existence. Okay, that's a little bit more context. I think I'm gonna have to do just some, like, review of all the lore or some previous videos or different things to try to piece together what I'm not seeing when I'm just kind of playing the game. Because it's probably something that a person could piece together, and I just really haven't spent the effort to try to do it. And at this point, I worry. Like, it seems like there's going to be more bosses or boss opals or remix bosses or something in this game. And I haven't found any of them in New Game Plus. And I'm worried that I have to resolve the other two insights that I haven't resolved in order to get to that point. And actually, it just occurred to me I could read all of the lore books on that platform. Let's actually go back here. Because it also lets me read Pishin Dry Lake. So if I read this, schematic of the storehouse suggested the existence of an additional wing, exactly where the accessories are stored. The problem is I've been in there. That's Irad's notes. There must be something else in there that I haven't found. I don't know. In any case, kind of random ramblings to start things off for today. I'm always interested in finding gold, but I'm also interested in just kind of strengthening our character so that they would have a shot at defeating Estuary Tubal on another attempt. And yeah, I don't know. Just playing the game and enjoying it. Those, I guess, are kind of my goals for today. But in the big picture, I really do need to figure out the mysteries of the unresolved insights, just in case they are blocking progress in terms of discovering new bosses and new game content. So I was thinking about that kind of big picture view before getting started today, and wanted to share my thoughts. Yikes, gotta get hit by that, yep. Alright, but I made it to the chest up top, which is what I really wanted to do. Alright, and we got some healing on the way back down. Let's see, anything else? I don't think so. I feel like progress will happen one of two ways. Either A, which one is this? Oh, this one's not so bad. Either A, I will simply defeat New Game Plus and go into another thread, and something new will be unlocked. Or B, it's a second trick rune. I need to finish out the insights, and that's going to unlock something new. And I guess there's always a C, which is something else I haven't thought of yet. Could always be a thing. Ouch. Alright, well, we got that money. But yeah, in any case, I tend to just play the game and not talk about the big picture. So that's the big picture in terms of discovering the undiscovering content from my own point of view at this point in time. Okay, now back to your regularly scheduled gameplay, already in progress, where we're kicking butt and have 1,200 hit points with our Saber Barbarian. Nice. Alright, I waited for the projectile that doesn't go through walls to be fired and expire against the wall before opening the door. Highly recommend such a strategy. Oh boy. But we definitely require 2 hits to kill. Ouch. I jumped right back down on the spike that I just triggered. You're gonna do that. Change position. Oh! And I've forgotten. The Saber skill crits with the dash, right? Dash attacks always skill crit. Okay, I should be doing more dash attacks. For example, just like that. I don't even need that chicken leg right now. What I do need is a knockout punch. There we go. Alright, now I'll eat the chicken leg just because it's fun. Oh boy. No problem. Problem. Alright. I found a way to deal with the problem. It used some mana, but we just got some mana back, so everything's good. There is still a room nearby. Okay, but now that I've warmed up with this character, Eastern Parapet. This is the western one. Okay, just triple verifying that I am thinking correctly. Now that I'm warmed up, we should go to Pishin Dry Lake and at least unlock the way to the dragon and estuary tool. So yeah, let's head over in that direction together. So yeah, usual order of progression for typical gameplay. Fight your way down through Pishin Dry Lake. Back off when you need to in order to regain some health. Unlock the teleporter to the boss. Back off as necessary. And once the boss teleporter is unlocked, then, oops, go back through easier zones and try to level up your character as much as possible so that by the time you do fight the boss, you're as capable as you will be. And leveling up basically means finding some relics and or finding some blessings that will give you more life or better talents or all that kind of stuff. That's how I play the game. Other people play the game just by throwing character after character after character at the boss and locking down the place with the architect. It's also a very viable strategy, especially when sometimes you get characters who are just born to kill bosses due to specific traits that the characters have. But it's not my favorite style of gameplay. Okay, so I don't like the knockout punch. I also don't like Bastion, but I'm gonna take it. And the reason I'm gonna take it is because the Blessing of Talent gives you extra resolve. So I just got 20 bonus resolve. And so perhaps I'll find another talent change, get another 20 bonus resolve, and be able to get another upgrade of excitement as a relic. So that is the strategy here. We'll see if it pays off. Alright. There's a pizza, and I want it. Nice! Also, 465 hit points, I think it said. That's a lot of hit points. I know what I'm doing here, and I think my shield should work, but just in case it doesn't, I'm going to use my gravity beam to pre-open this doorway, just to make sure that I get this. Because I would hate it if I did not. We got a rune! Lucky Roller. Skill crits can become super crits. That one might be worth upgrading. Rune weight is extremely expensive. But I have money. Or I'm likely to have money as I continue this run. I'll be likely to have more money. I do have some money now. But more is better. Also, this character is doing a very good job. Ouch. So far of staying alive. I see that there's a chicken leg on the ground. I'm gonna wait until I take a little bit more damage to go pick it up. Also clear out the rest of the bad guys, such as this guy. Setting the enemies, I was gonna say on fire, poison, on poison, is also nice because then they're constantly taking ticks of damage. And it makes it a little bit easier, for example, when Blink teleports away, for me to witness where he is teleported to. Boom. Because of the damage ticks on the screen or whatever, just make it kind of easier to see what's going on. That's kind of a minor advantage of giving enemies status effects. Because it just kind of highlights their location on the screen a little bit more. I thought you were going to die to the poison. And I was right. Hooray. Alright, skeleton. Skill crit! Aha! Skill crit! If I were a boxer, that would have been great. I'm not a boxer, so I collided with the guy and took damage before actually killing him. Alright, very good. I see what you're doing. I'm going to wait patiently because I know how you move. Ouch. I did not see the second guy coming, however. And yeah, he just healed up as a result of hitting me. But now we got it. And we're still not doing badly. 800 hit points. That is still a fine amount. 135 HP from the chicken leg. So pizzas clearly give more HP by a wide margin, or perhaps I misread what I saw on the screen. I didn't think there was that much of a difference. I did at one point think that pizzas were more valuable than chicken legs, as well as being more rare. But it's been a while since I picked up a pizza and actually noticed the numbers on the screen, so I'm going to try to pay more attention to that next time it happens. I don't know that it's useful information to know because it's not particularly actionable during a particular run, because the pizza... Oh boy, I see this guy. The pizza drops are random. And so it's like, if I see a pizza, I'm going to pick it up. If I see a chicken leg, I'm going to pick it up. There may be rare circumstances where I would go out of my way to pick up one of them, but not another. Magic damage. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to take this. And then we are going to immediately return to the main menu. And go find ourselves a chicken leg or a potion. With all of the furniture that we've yet to break in all of the different entrance rooms. There we go, relic purified. We did it. Okay, I'm up to 1500 HP. That is super awesome. Let's go back to Fish and Dry Lake. Well, 1500 max HP. Still have to earn more of the maximum. And at this point, yeah, I don't have to take a ton of risk down. Oops, a ton of risk down here. We get down in the range of like, oops, well, that just happened. I don't know. 700 HP or something, I could consider backing off and going into a different zone in order to heal up before we come back here. Still don't know how to do that one, so I'm just going to choose not to do it. Looks like down and left is a direction I haven't gone yet. So let's go that way. I don't know why I decided to hit that barrel and then go off screen before it exploded. Did nothing but slightly increase the risk that I would take damage. Ouch! Alright, walnut. There we go. Why is he called the walnut when he clearly is on the ceiling and not the wall? I think this game's naming system is invalid. I'd like to speak to the manager of Rogue Legacy. It feels like there should be something in here, right? I don't see a something, though. So we'll go another way. I have pulled a number of blueprints. Ouch. Out of these zones at this point. Oh, 631 HP. I'm going to take slightly more risk, because I think I can kill a couple more enemies in this large room. But then we probably have to back off. Hello, shield. Here comes another shield who's just going to come to me. Very convenient. Alright, extremely convenient. Good job. And then if I just kind of carefully move through these guys, there's the chest I'm trying to get. And if I'm careful... Nice! Oh! I was so proud of myself for not taking damage to the slug, and then I took damage to the chainsaw. Or, not the chainsaw. It's more like a table saw. Saw, blade, saw... something. I'm not sure what I should call it. I'm recording early in the morning again, in case my voice sounds like it's early in the morning. That would be the explanation. Yeah, I happen to wake up, and early in the morning is a good time to record because it's summertime in Florida, and in the middle of the day it gets really hot. And I don't like to turn on the air conditioner when I'm recording, because you can hear the air conditioner, and it degrades my audio quality. And since, I don't know, in like early Minecraft videos that I had on the channel a long time ago, like the audio quality wasn't good and it didn't bother me. And like since getting good headphones and listening to other people play who have good audio quality versus bad audio quality, like now audio quality really matters to me a bit. And while I don't use anything like compression filters or other things that could make like your voice sound even more amazing, or noise gates, just trying not to have background noise in the room. Something that I do aspire to. Yeah, and so as a result, it's much more comfortable. Ouch. For me to record when it's cool. And another reason also, in full disclosure, that I will often go off camera in the middle of a run is when I go off camera, I can turn the air conditioner on and cool down the room. And so there've probably been one or two clips where I've been off camera and I've just like found one exciting item. And so there'll be like a 1-second clip of me going, hooray, or something like that. And you might have heard the air conditioner in the background during that clip. I was trying to spin kick these things. Failing. So if you've noticed those audio artifacts in the past and have wondered about them, now you know the truth. Alright, let's not take damage and kill a gazillion bad guys, so that we can leech through lifesteal, lots of HP back, get back up to our maximum, and then we can head back down into Fish and Dry Lake and find the Dragon's Room, so that we'll eventually be able to fight Estuary Tubal again, and win stuff, and everything will be great, and we're just in the castle, so I should just be able to kill you. I call it the castle, Citadel Agartha. Nice. Okay, we're almost up to maximum HP. Yeah, commander buff guys at this point are mostly only large threats in the last couple of zones where the enemies are strongest. The first few zones, even the commander buff dudes, usually I can take out. Although I do have to be careful of their healing ability. Ooh. Costs 40 to resolve. It's pretty great, though. So that would cost me what percentage of my health? Like another 9? But I would get damage prevention. I don't really need it, though. I'm having no trouble staying alive. What was the other one? Yeah, that one. I've hardly used my damage. That one's not worth it. I should focus on stuff that's going to help me kill bosses. And avoiding a single shot of damage. There it is again. It's not going to do that. Enemies at range. I have kind of a close range weapon. Let's reroll. Crit chance increased. Deal more damage during the invincibility window. Yeah. Don't love either of those. There is another room nearby. And I am at max health, so at this point I should really just go back to Fish and Dry Lake. So I guess this will be our last room. We'll just go grab a chest out of here. So why not? Alright. Slightly below max health, but it's fine. So, usually the dragon is on the right-hand side of Fish and Dry Lake, so we should try to go to the right. We have already defeated the two things that were chaining down the dragon in the previous episode. So we can head straight for him. And if we look on the map, it looks like we have to go down, down, but then possibly... no, he's probably over there. Okay. I think I know where we're headed. I am tempted to just check out what's up here. Maybe we'll find an apple. Oh boy! Maybe we'll find a whole mess of bad guys. Lose all my health, potentially. Well, not all of it, but a fair amount of it. And did I still hear another bad guy in here? I guess not. Okay, that was probably not worth it. I guess there could have been a blueprint in that chest, which might have made it worth it. Oh crap, I spin kicked that and paid the price. Now we're down to 900 HP. Okay, now I'm going to start peeking in other rooms rather than heading straight for the dragon, because I have a feeling that we're backing off once more before we might finally make it to our ultimate destination in the zone. It's possible that we'll find a pizza, and I'll be able to turn around and continue. But now I just kind of want to do some side questy stuff. Alright, just one more enemy to kill there. It's not worth it. You, sir. Oh boy, Pyrite. Nice. I managed to pin him against the side of the screen, which is as far away as he can fly. Otherwise, he would have tried to circle around me even farther away and stayed out of range. And by pinning him against the side, I was able to hit him with my long saber. And my barbarian's incredible fighting style. I got a little bit lost on the map. Where are we headed next? Left, down, right, I suppose. Or actually, let's go left and up. Continue peeking in more rooms. You're not a guy I can kill that way. Alright, very good. Let's peek into more rooms. Oh boy. Good. Uh-huh. The explosion killed the walnut. And, oh my goodness, it's a bunch of bad guys. Okay. I am amazed that I managed to kill them all and still keep my health relatively up. Okay. I may have more staying power than I thought. We might be able to clear out all these rooms and get to the dragon's lair without having to make a pit stop in an earlier zone in order to help us out. Let's go ahead and get those guys dead. Bubbly Fish is not going to die of the poison. Ouch. I'm just healed up. Walnut, I see you up there, and there, and there. Hey! Leatherhelm +4. Alright. Getting more equipment. That is making these little side diversions worthwhile. And yeah, the leather set, like, if I could put on, like, every relic that I see, that could actually be really good. I'm gonna have to try a super duper resolve build at some point, because I think it would be fun. But yeah, that's something for another day. Zigzag zoom zizzle. Alright, this is the storeroom. Since I... Oh, and 2 chicken... This room seems to drop an inordinate number of chicken legs, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a 3rd one. It's a very good room to find. So once again, if we read the sign, it has accessories on the right. If we stand here, we can find a secret room. If we then travel over here, we can find another secret room. It brings us here. Is there like a 3rd secret room that I haven't found? I'm pressing the interact button basically in every location I can stand. I'm not seeing one. And I can't jump down through this floor. We can see all the dead bodies over there. I can't scroll the camera upwards. I don't think there's any other furniture I can stand. Ah, there's this. Why is this couch indestructible whereas everything else is not? Does that have meaning? In any case, there's nowhere for me to interact. I guess these lamps are also indestructible. Do they have any meaning? I don't think so. On the back wall, I tend not to read the background. There's just like some potions and like a chimney thing. And down here, there's like a wheels turning. And over on this side, I'm just kind of hidden in the wall and can't interact. This just brings me back. Are there other hidden rooms in this hidden room that I have failed to notice? I was able to witness the crack in the wall for that one. Let's look and see if there's any other cracks. Perhaps there's another crack in here that I failed to notice. I'm looking with my eyeballs, and I'm not seeing it. If there is. Yeah, so this seems to be the only crack. And I've read through all the garbage journals in here, and they have not helped me. And yeah, I don't know. Remind me with this one. This just lets me read this again. So once again, right, schematic of the very storehouse, existence of an additional wing, searched far and wide. Yeah. And then I'm just glancing at these in case they remind me of anything, but they do not. Okay, so that's still a mystery. I don't know why that insight isn't resolved. Yeah, okay, I spent way too much time on that. I might end up just looking up a solution at some point, because that one in particular, like, I've clearly found 2 different secrets related to the thing, and yet the insight is not resolved. And so that I found frustrating at this point. Okay, looking at the map, there are still some rooms to the north that we have not yet gone into. Perhaps there is a blessing of life in one of those rooms. So let's go find out together. Also, let's cleverly avoid damage and get back up to max health as a result of picking up lots of yummy foods. Good job, me. Ouch. Hey! Blueprint, Scholar Weapon +3, very nice. Might as well break that. And then there's another room out of the ceiling over here, or is this it? I think that might have been it. Okay, so the next room I need to go to, actually if we're just going to go into every room because we're still picking up blueprints, next room would be over here. That's a lot of eyeballs. We're going to do what I think is the smart thing. And try to kill them one at a time. Well, now that I've got all these projectiles on the screen and had some iframes, We'll just tank some damage and finish them off. I think that's more effective. Over here. Okay. That'll be the most effective way to deal with these guys. Can I hit you through the wall? I bet you I could. Yeah. Come towards me. Nice. Alright. I like hitting guys through the wall. Okay, there is a commander buff dude, and there's a commander buff dude. And what do we say? We said Impatient Dry Lake is one of the only places where the commander buffs are still scary and formidable, and we don't want to deal with them. So, we're going to take our own advice and not deal with them, and instead go elsewhere in order to stay alive. So, our dragon buddy is probably over to the right. This is not where he is. I am that greedy that I stuck around in the room for apparently 4 coins. The Keys' measure is often nice, but it's useful for healing up health, and oh boy, that's not a problem I currently have a lot of. Doing a good job keeping my health up. So, how do I get to the dragon? Oh, there's another way to go up there. Alright, let's go over on this side path first. There's a chest at the bottom of this. It's not worth it. I'm going to take some damage along the way. It could be a blueprint, though. And I have 1,500 hit points to spend on taking damage. So I changed my mind. I am going to go down here. Also, it turns out that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. It was a different room layout than I was expecting. Alright. Very good. Very good. Coming back for the furniture. Ouch. Alright, I just healed up the shield, so let's kill him again. Sure. This room is just kind of fun. Because it's like kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Alright, max mana. Good for me. What do we have down here? This room looks like there might be a secret in it or something. Not sure why I say that. It's just partitioned, weirdly. Oh, it's this room, okay. Now that I see the layout, I'm not so sure about a secret. It's just kind of a weird room. It's partitioned into like 4 different enemy cells. Walnut. Okay. He was like right on top of us. Ouch. Did not see that projectile coming. Can I get you guys through the wall? I can. And I will. Take that, enemies. And there is a lower left exit, so I need to go all the way around the cycle in order to get over here. Haha, and it was worth it. Let's take 452 damage in order to get more max HP. Oh, and a teleporter to boot. Alright, and a chicken leg too. Very nice. Okay, I think we will be closer to the dragon just walking back up. Because I think like 3 rooms over to the right up here is where I need to go, or where I'm presuming I need to go. So from here, yeah, up and right is a room I haven't gone to, and I think it's going to lead to the dragon. Eventually, I should stipulate. Not immediately. Okay. A little bit to the bubbly. Bubbly fish has been dealt with. I saw that he was shooting the poison, and so I aimed to the left of him so that I could use the sideways action of my spin kick to finish him off. That time, it looked like I hit the axe, forger's axe with my weapon, but I think what actually happened is his axe went downwards and collided with the train and got destructed by the train and not by my own weapon's hit. Ouch. And so, I don't think it's that I can destroy his weapon. I think the train did. even though I've been confused by that in the past. Hello, chicken leg. Thank you for joining us. Oh, there's spikes up there. I thought there was a walnut that hit me. I did not see the spikes. Hey, we found the dragon. Hooray! Hey, buddy. I'll go hop in your mouth later. There's one more room over here. That might have a chest, that might have a blueprint. So I want to check it out. It does have a chest. It does also have a commander dude, so... Is there any chance I could deal with him? He's a shieldy dude, so no. But he's also a slow-moving dude, which means I can just go steal the chest and exit the room. Great. Okay. Now our goal is to go through Citadel Agartha. A, get our health up, and B, continue to look for any other blessings that may help us in our quest. And that will probably be straightforward to do on my own for a bit. So I'll see you in a minute. I'm pleased to report that I've had great success. I found a few apples to get my hit points up, as well as a gnawed bone relic. And so I have 2,400 hit points. Let's see what we can do against Estuary Tubal with an immense amount of hit points. Alright, you're gonna do that and summon some bad guys who are bad for me. And so I've actually got a shield that can block a lot of that stuff. Okay, now you're gonna do that, sure. Alright, we gotta transform into the first phase, great. I don't remember exactly what happens next. Right, you summon a thing that flies around you, I remember now. I have a gravity beam that I might as well use. Just to get it kind of out into the field in case it deals some extra damage. And you're probably summoning some more friends. Oh boy. Okay, gravity beam? I didn't get it off. Should have used my other thing. Dash and shield. Dash? Darn it. Alright. Don't know if that worked. You're into your next phase. That's good. Get ready. Okay. Let's gravity beam. That's not the gravity beam button. For the record, I still have half my health. He's getting low. Okay, we're gonna tank it. Oh boy. Don't tank too much. Alright. Got him. It was ugly, but I'll take ugly. We did the thing. Estuary defeated. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. And we even got soul. Alright. Very nice. And now the golden doors are unlocked. Neat. And now... I guess we can talk to the dragon a bunch of times. I wonder if I get the bonus from, like, talking to him a bunch of times. Okay, so I can just pet him here. If I exit the room and come back in, do I get to talk to him again? I do not. It would have to be in, like, subsequent runs in order to get all of that text. Okay, so that's probably not going to happen this time around. In theory, there could still be more blueprints in the Sun Tower, for example. So I might as well continue fighting. I am down to 300 hit points, but that could change. So let's see what we can do. That guy's explosive, so this is not the best room for me to begin. So let's pick a different one. That room is much better already. What do we have in here? This is just a lower room that I don't care about. And over here, here's a couple of easy enemies that I can get some lifesteal. Cursor might have died to the poison damage, but I was willing to just hit him again. I can be that kind. There could be some chicken legs in here. Also, remind me what's up here. A chest. We like chests. Alright, you were kind enough not to fire the projectiles that I really don't like. So thanks for that. And now, let's do that. And be minorly disappointed in the fact that we did not get any chicken legs out of that. But only minorly. Okay. That's the projectile I don't like. But we got around it. Let's avoid some damage as we kill some dudes. And sure. Uh-huh. Oops. That's fine. This is just chest. This is not where I wanted to go. Where do I want to go? The other way. Got it. Now I'm taking foolish amounts of damage trying to get back. That's a shame. Okay. We did it. So there's a way to go higher up in here. Must be way over to the right somewhere. Such as here. Alright, found it. Let's peek in here first. Can lifesteal these guys, sure. I'm not sure that there would be any blueprints remaining in the Sun Tower at this point. But when there's chests that are pretty reasonable to get, I'll still go after them. So for example, this room, also a bunch of enemies to lifesteal. And, alright, good stuff. And sure, we'll do that. Why not? If I heal up, should I just try to fight the final boss with this character? This is a good character. I do have a bunch of hit points. I am strong. I didn't resolve the mystery of the insights. But I don't have to resolve those mysteries necessarily. Ouch. At least not in this thread. We could possibly do it in New Game Plus 2. There's nothing else for me in this room. So let's move along, little doggy. Alright, too many enemies coming at me at once, so let's try to narrow them down. Glad to one-shot so many guys. That was mostly just to get the lifesteal off the Scubat. Just a chest out there for me, and this will bring me back to the same room I would have been going to anyway. Fairy chest, defeat all enemies. Interesting room shape. Let's see what we got. There's not even a take no damage. Oh, but there is a ragey guy and a shieldy guy. Let's get rid of the ragey guy first. It'll be easier. Shieldy guy will be more difficult, especially if he does that. Okay, but we got him. And as a result, we've earned ourselves a Siphon Rune. Restore more mana per hit. Alright, not bad. Yeah, it's still the case that I could find a different talent that might be more valuable to this character in the final boss battle. I guess something like combat roll is probably the thing that I would want the most. That's just a trap room. Where am I trying to go on the map? Looks like left and up. Don't want to climb all the way up to Irad and try to witness as many rooms as possible that might have a blessing for me. Jump, jump. Alright, there's a chest up there, but there's rooms to the right. So what do we have over here? Just a chest. I think I'm not even worried about the blueprints at this point. I think we've probably gotten them all. Or I'm feeling lazy and don't feel like going after chests anymore. Both are possible. Hey, you know what? Take that. You and your projectiles. That's what I think of your projectiles. Room to the right. Containing lots of furniture. Nothing else in there. And over here we have Ooh. It's too bad that would cost all of my hit points. Yeah. We just don't have the resolve to take on any more relics. What we do have... Ouch. Is the ability to kill lots of enemies. Ouch. And gain this chest just because it's fun. So I do need to climb. Alright, that fireball expired finally. Thank you. I see you. I'm gonna use... Oops, I was gonna use your projectile to spin kick off of. But now instead, I will just ignore all of that and use my double jumps to avoid the platforming the game is presenting and do my own platforming instead. It's another form of cheese. Oh, I thought there was something in the ceiling there. I was wrong. Labrys Blessing of Strength. It is the Barbarian's natural weapon, but I think I prefer the Saber. Despite the Blessing of Strength I could gain. I don't know if it's worth killing this guy and getting this chest, but I'm doing it. Alright, can I kill these guys? The answer is yes. So good for me. Also, look at this. We made it up to Irad's tower. Hooray. I think I just about have enough hit points that I would get them all back. I don't know that I did the furniture at the entrance to Axis Mundi, so just in case there's like a chicken leg or a potion in here, we'll go after it. But then I think we'll take a shot at the final boss, just because this character's so strong, it would feel like a waste to do otherwise. So let's see how we do. Also, 174,000 gold, whatever I'm trying to say. Also doesn't suck. Oh, I forgot that we have to deal with the Nameless Knight first. Completely forgot the sequence of events here. Hey, buddy. I know there's a whole story. I'm not particularly interested in it at this point. Alright. Alright, I see. Okay, he seems to be a boxer. I don't seem to take contact damage going through him. Grotesco is very dangerous. I wonder what my shield does against whatever he's doing, so I might as well just put it out. Gravity Beam's going to be hard to use against him, but I'm going to try. I think I aimed in the wrong direction, however. I'm going to try it again. Okay, I can do it. I don't know if that's worth doing. Alright, and you have that double dash when you're a barbarian dude, and you're about to use Sharon's Scythe. Let's see it. So I'm just trying to lay as much damage as I can, and I don't really have any other kind of strategy going on. And so far... Oh, he is healing! Okay, so I need to not take damage. I think he did heal when he hit me. Yeah, he did. It's not a tremendous amount, but Lifesteal does affect this battle. Yeah, keep doing that attack, because that one I've got your number. Okay. So we got Jonah. Good luck facing your brother. Fruit of Life. Alright, very nice. Traitor defeated. I get another chest with a bunch of stuff, including another 100 soul. Alright, and you say all the things you say. Right. I think he said something about the Sharon Obols again, and I went past it really quick, but that's where I think the extra bosses would be hiding. The existence of the extra bosses, I think, is kind of presupposed by the fact that each time you defeat a boss, you get a new scar hint, and there's obviously a bunch of scar hints I haven't gotten. Alright. Return with Sharon to the docks. I don't know why I would say no. Let's try saying no, though. I guess it's just in case I want to talk to the Nameless Knight some more. Alright. So this time I'll say yes. Do we get the ending cutscene again, and am I able to skip it? Right. We come back here. I don't remember exactly how this works. Can I go in the doorway here? No, it's boarded up. Can I talk to Sharon again? I cannot. So we just go back to the manor. And there aren't any buttons to press to advance this. Right, and then we can see some of our heirs and predecessors, or I guess predecessors. And... oh, and it does heal us back up. That's nice. Not all the way, though. It only healed up 80%, and I needed a little bit more than that. And I really don't remember this fight all that well. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Betrayer. And now you turn into a giant dude who looks like this and is very scary. Cain. Alright, I should have used my shieldy effect. Try to remember that next time, maybe. Okay, that's not super great. Alright, I don't know how I was going to block that. Probably my shieldy thing again. Yeah, I should definitely use that more often. Alright, this is a fine attack, I'm fine. Okay, I wanted to try to lay on poison. I should have used it again. Oh, and you are doing some healing again, too. Okay, the shield does block those large projectiles, so that's nice. Ah, I forgot that you had that attack. Alright. Ah, I flew right into that. That was dumb. That time I intentionally used the shield. Good. Good, I dodged that. There is some crazy guitar music going on, by the way. Intentional use of the shield. Look at me go. It's like I might actually be getting better at this game. We got him. Alright. That is awesome. So I killed all 3 final bosses with this character. It turns out that having 2,445 maximum hit points does not suck. So you can put that in your log. 200,000 gold, by the way. And a doorway. Is there another doorway on this side? There is not. Alright. Right, and then the waters rise and everyone needs to escape, and then there's an escape sequence I forgot. It was not super difficult, but I don't really remember it. Here's Maria. I've got a plan. Let's go do things and stuff. Alright, you're on your own from here. Good luck. Okay, so I needed to, like, find some secrets in here or something that I don't really remember. It was pretty easy, like, you get, like, 10 minutes to do it or something, and it only took me, like, 3. Oh, right, I have the power to lift the thing, and I already have the power now, which means I can probably skip through a whole lot easier. Yeah, so basically you can kind of just jump to the end because you've already got the power now. Sure. I will happily take advantage of that. Alright. Crazy cutscene. We lift the entire island. with our manor. The architect gets saved by the whatever. The nameless knight sees it going up into the sky as the waters rise to overtake him. And then there's a pretty birdie. And we appear in the blue sky. Hooray. You've returned. I sure have. Alright, and then everybody's here to talk to. Can I just skip everybody and go to the parade? Yes, Sir Paul V is a true hero. Barbarian was rank 10, now is rank 12. Kind of surprised it only ranked up twice. We killed a bunch of bad guys. I guess the bosses maybe aren't worth as much experience. But that's fine. 2 ranks is nothing to sneeze at. And I can fast forward through this. And so I choose to do that. It's got great music. Whale Shark is super great. It's the name of this track, or a remix version of this track. But yeah, look at all these bosses and things that we haven't found yet. So maybe New Game Plus 2 is the place to find them. Or maybe I need to reveal the insights, or maybe something else. But let's go ahead and hold down the fast forward button. And then I do need to choose an heir. Okay, I couldn't remember how this played out. So who do we have? We have a gunslinger with a pizza and a pirate ship. Gunslingers have low health and great mana. That's not great for me. Diva. Ugh. I really do not like that. And CIP, it would be a ton of gold, but no thank you. Kind of a boring barbarian. A knight. Knight is only rank 7. Panic attacks. Ooh, I don't like that though, even if I do like Freon's reward. So we'll reroll. Kind of a boring chef. Exploding casket syndrome. Boxer. Really did not like the bard. And a barbarian with celestial scepter is also not super great. Barbarian with Charon scythe is also not super great. Got a little tiny bard. That's kind of funny. Very straightforward knights. And a Ronin. I do love the Ronin. And he's got Lachesis' measure. Not great at critting. And that would use like all of my resolve. So I think I'm going to reroll these as well. Mage with a gnawed bone and rage tincture. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I do like Gravity Beam. Shockwave's not bad. I might select that character. An Astromancer who's a Spelunker but has CIP. A Clown Gunslinger, no thank you. And a Ronin with a Ballista. Nope, we're going to choose the Mage. Alright. And I do have 300 soul. But I also have a lot of shopping to do. Congratulations, chapter complete. New challenge revealed. More lore, monster, bosses, and scars have arrived. It says bosses and scars. Enter deeper thread, revel in the danger. True ending still awaits you in another thread. So... And it says more lore, too. I don't know that I've really found more lore. Alright, this is just talking to people. Do I need to talk to you to create the new thread? I think I do. So let's actually read them this time. Enemies deal more damage. Enemies have more health. Monsters have a chance of being a more dangerous variant. Enemies have lifesteal, we've experienced that. All enemies have armor shred. Armor reduction per hit. Enemies will land critical strikes against unarmored players. Interesting. Monsters learn from their mistakes. Regular monsters have a chance of having a commander buff. I see. Enemies attack more frequently. Interesting. Enemies are faster. Enemy projectiles are faster. Hazards deal more damage. Interesting. So like spikes and things. Yeah, it's got a picture of spikes. World size increases. Ooh, that sounds fun for me. That's definitely a possibility. Commanders get additional buffs. Oh my gosh. Multiple commander buffs at once. Oh. Bonus resources and unlocks additional lore. Here we go. Fight Rumek prior to being wounded during the rebellion. I see. So basically, reach Lamech's room hitless, is my understanding. And we can add multiple burdens. So yeah, let's do that one. Agartha's Royal Guard. Flying pinwheels become flaming tri-wheels. I don't remember what the flying pinwheels are. Alternate battle with the beasts on the bridge. I never found the bridge. We're assuming that's the bridge in the upper portion of the Stygian. Bonus resources and additional lore. So yeah, there must be another boss up there that I didn't unlock as a result of the insight. So Burden of Scale sounds fun. Let's make the world bigger. We have the Burden of Lamech. And so this gives me a specific thing to go after. And I guess I might as well unlock this in case I figure out the bridge thing. Burdens required 10 of 2. I guess you have to have a certain number of burdens, and some of these are worth more than others. And then there's a number that are unlocked eventually at some point in the future. So if I enter this thread... Oh wait, you're already in this thread. Do you wish to continue? No. Did I accidentally reset all of my burdens? It's possible. No, it says burdens of... Okay. E would unequip all burdens. What did I do wrong here? So I placed 5 burdens. Oh, Burden of Blood, by the way, is still here. I want to take this off. Kind of done with that. That's why it was 10 rather than 5. Okay. And now if I say enter, you're already on this thread. I don't understand. Enter a new thread and save the world. That's what I want to do. Oh, enter a new thread plus 2. Got it. Do I have to reset these things? No, it remembered my burden upgrades. Okay, burdens required 5 of 4. Got it. Okay, so each time you will be required to have more burdens. I understand. Okay. So I'm going to enter this. Enemies will be stronger. New items in lore. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Careful that last step. It's a doozy. Alright, we got that fun animation. And we start on the shore. Tutorial can be skipped in the pause menu. Skip the tutorial. And then, does that just start us in the castle? It does. Alright, so we'll be able to continue with an Archmage and remember the Burden of Lamech. Does that show up? I don't know that it shows up anywhere in here. Oh, it does. Quest, Burden of Lamech. Create a rift to an alternate battle with the Estuary of Combat. Drops bonus resources and unlocks additional lore. Burden of Scale. Okay, so it shows the burdens here in the quest stuff. Great. Okay, well, we can look forward to that in the future. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Rogue Legacy 2. For now, bye-bye.